Hey guys, I am Mark from Cool Guys Who Sit at Home, and I am starting a new video series that's called Future House. And this is my beautiful microphone, which you can see is actually upside down because the bolt over here to loosen it is stuck. Not only is it stuck, but everything from wearing gloves to taking a wrench is not able to get it off, but it's okay. I got a new one coming, setting this one back. So the sound might be a little weird because the microphone is kind of in a weird spot. But anyway, we're gonna jump in. Basically what I want to do in this video series is make a super amazing house that everything's automatic. Everything. Lights come on by themselves when it's dark, defenses go up, there's storage units that are all done behind the scenes and come up to you through rail carts. I know nothing about redstone. I know a little bit. I've watched some tutorials. I've done a few projects, but I'm pretty bad at it. And I want to get good at it because after this video series, I'm going to make an adventure map. And that is going to be awesome. So I'm going to get rid of this right here. And we're going to jump right in and name our world Future House. Futurehousen. Yeah. We're going to put that on creative. And I'm gonna build the building in a environment. I'm not gonna do that kind of flat, nothing. It's not for me. So here we go. All right. So it looks like we got a pretty good area to start. Not bad. I like the water going on here. My graphics are a little low because the screen cap software uses up some of my processing power. This isn't the newest MacBook Pro in the world, so this area looks good. So I don't know, I think the first thing we're going to do is start planning, just a basic kind of outline of what we're going to do. I like the view this way of the sand and the water. So I think a lot of the windows will face there. Probably have some kind of garden right here. And we'll have some stairs that go up to the house, which will be in this area. Yeah. So I'm going to show you how we're going to start making like the streets, kind of the roads that go around. So we're going to get our redstone. Kind of a weird texture pack. Just got it. Where's the lamp? Here we go. We're gonna go with some iron. And what else looks good? Go with some, let's do oak. Get some oak. And we'll get a pressure plate to go with that oak. And that should work. So what we're going to do here is make our streets about this big. Wood will be in the middle. If we put 2 pieces of redstone underneath the pressure plates, then the current will travel, so even when we're on this one, the other one lights up. Ooh, that's really pretty. Ooh. So that's how we're going to be making the streets. And we're going to have something like this. I don't know if I like this color. Maybe we'll go with something a little different. Let's see. Quartz is always pretty cool. We're gonna do, let's do a different color wood. Yeah, I think that looks better. There we go. We'll have this continue up. See, that's pretty cool. I like that. Kind of follows you. So when people are walking around outside, you'll be able to see the trail of light they leave. That's pretty sweet. Aw, yeah. I can already tell this video series is going to get really annoying because of all the pressure plates I'm going to be using in the design of the house. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do now, or I guess this is the second thing, is we're going to make a little foyer. And we're going to make the foyer set up so at nighttime, the lights turn on by themselves. So I'm not going to spend too much time with the aesthetics so much as setting up kind of the framework as if this was, I mean, you know, making the frame of a house out of wood. So I'm going to make the dimensions of the area, and then I'll do the redstone, and then we'll do the aesthetics afterwards. But I know that I do want to have kind of a big area, a big door that opens up. And this will be a giant redstone door. Eventually. We'll make it piston door. I guess we could do that now. Might as well, right? So piston doors are not too bad. So what we're going to do is make it out of glass. Make the door out of glass. So I guess right here will be our entrance. Yeah. What's up, Piggy? How you doing? Look, its eyes are all fucked up. Okay, so first we need to get our pistons. And we're going to be using sticky pistons. We're going to oh, too close. We're going to stack them up like this. So I believe, and I'm going to test that out, that if you power this right here, or excuse me, I guess it would be this one, it will automatically hit up the one below. So we're going to test that. Need to get a lamp. There we go. Torch, I mean. So it does 3, which is even better. So now we just got to do the same thing over here and find a way to get it to repeat all the way up. And just to make it even, we'll do it this high. All right, that's great. So because we got all this set up, these are all the inputs, or the outputs actually. We just gotta get them all connected to each other and string them all to the pressure plates and put an inverter on it, so that way it stays in the closed state until you step on the pressure plate and then it opens. So to do that, pressure plate will be here and here. Or, you know what, we could do a lever. That would be kind of cool. So that way when you come, you can just kind of open the door and close the door. And we could also put some kind of locking mechanism. I think that might be interesting too. Well, let's just set it up this way first, and if we want to go and mess with it later, then we will. All right. So the first thing we're going to need to do is set up the pressure plates, just so it's all good to go. Oops. Okay. So the pressure plates are there. So technically, if we stand on this, that should light up. Yes, fantastic. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to need an inverter. And that's actually really kind of easy to do. We're going to connect that. So if you step on any of these, it goes to this point, which will have our inverter. Which is pretty simple. I believe this is how you do it. Don't hate me if this is not right, because like I said, I'm not very good at this yet, but I'm going to be learning as we go along. That doesn't seem right. Let's try this. So if I step here close, so that's inverting the signal. Maybe if I do it this way. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. So if I step on the pressure plate, it should turn that off. Yeah, perfect. So it's inverting the signal, which is what we want, because we want this to be naturally getting power. And when you step here, it turns the power off, which opens the pistons. So far, so good with the little bit of work that we've done. All right, so now we got to figure out a way to get the signal to travel up, which shouldn't be too hard. We'll be using the yeah, why not, quartz block, and we're gonna put that there, which should power this. Yeah, put one here and one here. And I'm goofing somewhere. So the power, let's see. I'm just gonna make this real sloppy for now, just to figure out how to get it to work. Knock you out. That's going into this block. But look what it did. Okay. Putting power into that block. You know what? Let me look up how to do this. A lot of my videos are going to do that. And you're just going to have to deal with it. Sorry. It's part of the fun of Minecraft. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get this to work, and then I'm gonna start the video again and show you guys how. Okay, we're back. Figured it out. It's pretty easy. If you use glowstone with redstone on top, it works. So what I did is I got the inverter here. This is all set up. Now what I'm doing is I'm adding a locking mechanism. It's pretty simple. So it's just a lever right here. And it has a redstone repeater, which stops the signal from coming back this way. The signal can only pass through the repeater. So what ends up happening is when you step on these pressure plates, what's happening is you're turning off this signal right here. And when the power is off going up, all these contract. So if this switch is on, then it puts the signal, the power, back into the doors. So even if you stand here, you're not shutting off the power because this lever is putting more power in. So it's a pretty simple system. Just got to finish wiring this side. There we go. We put our repeater here. Kind of want to make it neat. I guess that's pretty close. It needs to actually snake around. And it connects. And there we go. Now we have our piston door. And it has a locking mechanism. It's pretty cool. So we can unlock it. Come out. So the way this works is if it's locked, then whoever's outside can't get in, obviously. So it works pretty well. Now what I'm going to do is make this not look so terrible. Just going to design it. I'm thinking to go whites, reds, and yellows for my color scheme. But the first thing I'm going to do is replace all this grass so I have kind of a blank slate to start from. Oh, we already have it. Oops. Get out of flying mode. So, you know, obviously this isn't like the most compact piston door that anyone's ever made, but you know what, it's functional. And you know, I'm like I said before, I'm new to redstone. I'm just trying it out pretty much for the first time. And honestly, I wish there was more videos of people trying to do redstone stuff as poorly as me, just because it's relatable. And as I learn and I kind of experience how this is working, I hope that you guys can get something out of it too. So we got to be careful not to put anything here because that would cut this circuit off. So just got to be mindful of things like that, because if you put a block there, I believe that it will cut that circuit. Yeah, see, it cuts that circuit, which is a problem actually. I don't know, maybe that's not too big of a problem. I guess that would be a problem because you'd have to have flooring right here. So let's figure out how we can fix that. So a block has to go there. Well, that's a simple fix. It just goes like that. And then, well, I guess it's not a simple fix because then you need a floor. We'll figure it out. Maybe we won't. No, I guess you can. I just have to put something there, which we have to do anyway to cover out that glowstone. So no loss. Okay, we'll keep putting grass. Even though there's not going to be grass in here, this is going to be a totally different kind of floor, carpeted floor or something. I still just want to get a blank slate by kind of covering up all this unnecessary shit. All right, there we go. So that's the best it's going to get. So now we have to build our everything. Like I said, I'm probably going to do white and red. Uh-oh, something's goofy. That's working. Locking. So that means a wire's cut off somewhere. Aha. Right there. Should have tested it first. Alright, now we're good to go. Okay. Nice. Alright. So now it's time to make this look acceptable. I'm going to use, let's see, I want a column, or quartz actually. I want wood, which we got, glass, and stone slabs. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, looking sharp. Maybe if we get some kind of stripe of color here, that might work. Well, let's keep going and see what we get. I'll replace that later. So there we go. We got an entrance. We got our lock. And I'm really into labeling things, and I know that might bother some people that I'm taking the time to do this all the time, but for me, I got to label everything or I forget what it is. There we go. So we got our door lock. We got our big piston door. So far, so good. Let's do the same thing on the outside. Make it look neat and pretty. Make it look pretty, girl. We're gonna put a little staircase right here. All right, there we go. Dirt, spruce. Cool. All right. We're almost done with the facade. And then we can start doing some pretty interesting stuff, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Is it the same color? No, it's a lighter color. Oops. Okay. All right, it's not much, but this is the first part of our future house. Pretty simple. Oh, but it works. We got our lock. We got our door. We got some sidewalks. And pretty good to go. So I'm going to keep working on some stuff and upload this to YouTube. And in future videos, you can see some more Futurehousen. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Cool Guys Who Sit at Home, and make sure you watch Aaron's videos. Aaron is a lifelong friend of mine, not really, but a college-long friend, out to 2 years away from college as I am now, and he's a cool guy, just like me, and he's making cool videos, and he's way better at redstone than me, but I'm okay with that. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.